back in one of America's most underrated sports cities. Good to have you with us from Houston, Texas tonight inside Toyota Center. And this is the site of one of your biggest and I know most signature wins of your career against Gus back in 2015.
One of the biggest fights of my life was when I beat Alexander Gustafsson at UFC 192 when I retained my championship. One of the hardest fights of my entire life. Toyota Center is a great fight arena.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose.
Just missed with the elbow there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Ooh, big shot lands.
And he landed the right hand there. Early takedown, and he gets it. So no surprise he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and the wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Choi.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. And both guys really throwing with authority. Nice punch there by the Korean Superboy. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Big head kick lands.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Choi. Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there. Missed with that right hand.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body, again making great use of his length in this match. Changes levels now, DC.
Oh man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. Oh my God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, side control now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. The Korean Superboy gets back up. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
Right hand on point. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, single collar tie here.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
10 seconds to go in round one. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. 5 minutes in the books. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, here we go with our next round. Lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to it.
There was no negative to him headhunting. Most times the coaches yell, don't headhunt, don't headhunt. I'm yelling headhunt if I'm his corner, because every time he's thrown, he's landing. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Got clipped with a right hand.
Looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
So the head strike starting to pile up. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Both fighters get up now. Single collar tie now. Oh, vicious knees landing up top. No headgear allowed in the octagon, and at some point defensively, if you don't adjust, the referee's going to step in.
The night is almost over. If you don't defend yourself, you will eventually go to sleep.
Well, whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. That was a jab.
Just out of range with that strike. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, the half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Ground and pound strike there now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
So there it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch.
Nice punch lands over the top. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position. Good stick.
Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here moving forward.
Big kick.
Oh, that left hand is money tonight. 15 seconds to go. Oh, collar tie.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Nice punch, man. This can change the fight. Another takedown lands.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round. Beautiful fun.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, and he lands another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combination up top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son.
Oh, shades of Ben Saunders against Brandon Wolf back in the day. A lot of knees, a lot of volume here. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
My boy John Anik is a encyclopedia of knowledge and threw it all the way back. But those knees will definitely take effect the longer this fight goes.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Nice punch there by Choi.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by the Korean Super Bowl. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Oh, nice.
Double jab there by the Korean Super Bowl. Pretty significant well to the left side.
What a beautiful takedown.
Single leg takedown is good. Just reached the midway point of the fight. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Head kick lands.
Protect your face. Move.
Lands the right hand.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Pretty good right hand. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Choi. Worked hard for that single leg takedown. No good.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Whiffs on the elbow. Huge block there.
lands a big knee to the body.
Oh, he might be out. Whoa! And that'll do it.
He got it. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Oh, we now go inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, doohochoi.
So the celebration is on.